Well, hello, my Karma babies. How are you guys doing? Well, as you can see, it's evening time here now, and I've been canning all day, guys. And I thought I'd stop and have a quick bite to eat with you guys and chit-chat with you just a little bit and then get back to my canning so I'm not up so late tonight. Well, guys, my name is GrannyKarma. Welcome to my channel. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button and the notification bell if you like what you see, if you enjoy it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome to all the new Karma babies. Wow, we are really growing, guys. That's very exciting and it's a lot of fun. And I'm having so much fun interacting with you guys back and forth in the comment section. Please keep those tips coming because Granny needs every tip that she can get. You hear that pop, guys? I know you heard that pop. I told you I was canning, so I'm like in between. Well, I have some of my 2-ingredient biscuits. These are leftovers from breakfast from yesterday, guys. They hold over well. And I have some macaroni and cheese. I have some string beans. No, they're not from my garden. I wish. And I have a turkey leg and some rice with my cream of mushroom soup on top of it. You'll see the video. I'm going to post that video probably before I do this mukbang. I hope. So listen, I got to go ahead on and get started. Like I said, and usually what do? I drink water. And I am drinking today out of the coldest water bottle. And man, do I love that water bottle. It really keeps your water nice and cold. And if you guys would like to order one, the description link is below. Well, if you press the link below and key in the word Granny, you'll get 10% off of anything that you order, guys. So you won't be disappointed in this water bottle. It's great. So let's get busy here and get this dinner done because I got lots more canning to do. And this is a really good meal. It was easy to make while I did my canning. A lot of people kept asking me because the turkey is in a roasting pan in my introduction, and a lot of people thought it was chicken. They weren't sure if it was chicken or turkey, and they would say, Granny, where's the recipe for that? Well, I do have a recipe, but this one is just a little bit different, you know. Basically, or with me anyhow, just about every time I cook something, I make it a little bit different, you know, just a little bit different. I might add a different seasoning. I like to experiment. The only thing that remains the same with me, or one of the main things that remain the same, are my 2-ingredient biscuits. Because it's just 2 ingredients, right, guys? So I don't go switching that up. I tell you, they hold up really well. You can put them in the fridge. You can make them one day and then you can have them to eat off of for quite a few days because they really do hold up well. And thank you guys to everyone who sent me pictures. My plan is to post one Karma Babies biscuits a day in the 2-ingredient biscuit Hall of Fame. Guys, I'm sorry I didn't offer you any. Here's some, okay? I'm sorry, guys. It's really good. Melts in your mouth. Look for the recipe, guys. You will not be disappointed. And you can make so much It will really spread the meal out for your family. Mmm. Delicious. I said, you know what? I gotta stop and eat, so why don't I just have dinner with the Karma babies? That is always fun for me when I have dinner with you guys. Or breakfast or lunch. I enjoy it. This is really good. And an easy way to get some nice gravy and the cream of mushroom soup. I'll show you the recipe. I'm gonna post it for you. Very easy to make. What do we always say? Easy peasy. That's what we're looking for over here. I don't need anything that's too difficult. I really don't. I don't have the energy for that. It's really good. I didn't film my macaroni and cheese because, you know, I really just didn't have time. I need to put it together and get it done. This is delicious, really is. And like I said, this meal goes a long ways. You can eat off of this for, a couple of days at least. And the turkey legs and thighs are not expensive at all. I get them at our little local Piggly Wiggly, and they have a deal of 5 packages of, meat for like $18, $17, $18, and you can kind of mix and match them. I like that. I hope they continue that. Because I'll go in and I'll get some ground beef. I get some chicken wings. And I usually get some turkey. And I've got 5 different meats, for under $20. Can't beat it. So guys, what have you been up to? I have been busy canning. I'm trying to play catch up. These green beans are good, even though they're out of the can. They're good. I just put a little butter in there and I put salt and pepper. That's it. So guys, I want to thank one of your Karma sisters. Her name is Carolyn. Carolyn, thank you so much for the beautiful gift that you sent me. Carolyn sent me a message through my email and she said, Granny, I'm sending you a gift. And I was like a little kid in a candy store, boy. I was waiting and waiting for that gift. When you put somebody on alert, how, you really want to, I can't wait for the gift to get here, Well, the gift got here. Let me show you guys what it is. I was so excited. I went to the post office and I had to drive all the way back home without opening it because I didn't want to open it in the truck. I wanted to wait till I got home. And when I got home, I rushed to the kitchen. I got my scissors and I opened it. And when I saw these, I literally screamed. I was so happy. Look at what Carolyn sent Granny. Look at this. Isn't it wonderful? I just absolutely love them. I'll be able to pick up jars and pick up different things so much easier now. I love it. And what I love about it even more, I love the gift, of course, and I love the color red. Red was my grandmother's favorite color. She even had a red car that she could barely drive. Oh, the stories I could tell you about her driving. Oh my goodness, my grandmother would be on the highway with us going 100 miles an hour. I'm telling you, she would be getting down that highway and couldn't park on the driveway when she got back home to save her life. And it wasn't even a enclosed driveway. Most of the time she wound up on our stairs on the porch. My cousins can attest to that. She was a lousy driver. Well, anyway, I don't know how I got off on that, but you guys know how that happens with me. But I love it, and what I love the most is Carolyn was listening to me. And doing one of my videos, I was talking about this beautiful, wonderful family and this young lady. Her name is Homestead Heart. And I was watching one of her videos, and she had some of these. And she's mentioned that her husband had surprised her and brought those home for her. And that made me so happy. I was just like, oh my goodness, that was so sweet of him. You know, guys, they don't usually think about things like that, but my husband always did, and that's what made me so happy for her. So I mentioned that because I was picking up something, and I had mentioned that I was going to get me a pair at some point, you know. And Carolyn heard that, and she was listening, and she sent me those as a gift. Thank you again, Carolyn. I appreciate them. And I am going to treasure them. I'm going to try to take good care of them. But I'm going to be using them, so they're going to get worn. So, I've got some good canning videos for you guys. What you heard just pop just now is a good one. You guys are going to enjoy it. I don't want to spoil it for you. So I'm not going to tell you. You will see it soon. And talk about canning. I was reading the comments, because I read my comments. That's what I do in my leisure pleasure time. I read all my comments. And one of the videos I had mentioned this book here, guys. Let me show you. I had gotten one of the recipes out of this book. And so I was referring it to you guys. I was like, you know, go to the Ball Blue Book of Preserving and go to page, I think it was 34 or something like that, you know. And I was reading the comments, and one of the Karma babies said, Granny, we can't even buy that book now. That book is like $80. I was like, what? What? $80? Oh, just hit the spot. I was like, $80? No way. So I went on Amazon and I pulled it up, and sure enough, the book was like $75 or $70 or something like that. I was like, what happened? How did that happen? I'm not sure what I spent for it, because I bought several at one time. It may have been $40. I'm not sure. Or it could have been a lot less. But I did look today, and I noticed that now it had gone down. I think. I saw one price for $56. That's what happens. Supply and demand, guys. That macaroni and cheese is good. These are some of the other books that I got, and the prices are very, very reasonable. if you're going to be doing any canning, may I suggest that you get your books now, because as you can see, it can go up without a, without notice. And these other ones are very, very reasonable. This complete guide to pressure canning. I don't think I've done anything out of this book yet. And I've gotten some messages from some of you guys who had said, just, be aware some of the recipes may not be completely accurate, but you guys know, hey, I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel canner. A rebel canner, that's what I am. So I got this book here. I'm not sure if I showed that to you guys before. I also got this ball book, Canning Back to Basics. I thought that would be a good one. And it's got a lot of, look at their shrimp. Oh my goodness, a lot of good recipes. And then I thought, well, who else knows, right? The USDA, I got to really, what they say is the word, USDA, and this is the 2020 edition. So I wanted to make sure that I got that. So guys, I was mentioning, I was telling my grandbaby, I was canning something and it was not USDA approved. And so, like I said, I'm going to mention and let you guys know when it's not. And if you decide that you want to can it, you're canning it at your own risk. Even anything that you can out of here, you're canning at your own risk. But anything that I can, believe you me, I've done a lot of research on it before I do it. If it's not something that's in the ball book or in here, I believe you me, if it's out of the ordinary, if it's a rebel recipe, I've done a lot of research on it, and if I feel comfortable enough, I'll try it. And if it works, I'm very happy, and if it doesn't work, then I'll know, right? Well, a rebel canner, that's what a rebel canner is. Someone who cans things out of the ordinary, you don't follow the rules. You don't follow the rules. So I was canning something today, and I was telling you guys that, this was a rebel canning recipe, it was one that's very unorthodox, and, you do it at your own risk. And it made me think about this song, and you guys probably don't know it, but some of you do, because some of you guys are close to my age. And it was a song called He's a Rebel. Did you ever hear that song? That might have to be my theme song. And I twisted the words up a little bit because I don't know all the words, right? So it was going something like this, but I changed the words around. She's a rebel and she never ever will be any good. She's a rebel and she does what she wants. Just because she doesn't do what everybody else does doesn't mean that she doesn't share your love. She's a rebel, no, no, no. She's a rebel, no, no, no. She's a rebel, no, no, no. She's a rebel, no, 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 my love. I never promised you guys that I had a good singing voice. I never had a good singing voice. Ever. Never, ever. I remember when I was very young, I was in a singing group. One that me and some girls in the neighborhood created. And we were the Supremes. Oh, I remember that like it was yesterday. And we would do the little dance steps and, I forget which one I was, but each one of us took on a role. Remember the Supremes? And there were, 4 or 5 of them or whatever, but I don't know how I wound up in a singing group. but none of us could sing. We were just having fun in the neighborhood, guys. That's what you did in those days. You know, you formed little singing groups, and you just had parties, like playing with dolls, and it was just a fun time. So memories just come back to me sometimes when I'm talking with you guys. Well, you know what? I really don't want to keep this long. I've enjoyed popping in and speaking with you guys and having a quick meal with you. And these biscuits hold up really well, guys. And you can eat them with anything, with your dinner, with your breakfast, with your lunch. I see many of you have tried it and you've liked it. And now you've made that your recipe. And your family will enjoy your biscuit recipe from now on. And I love it. Well, guys, thank you again, Carolyn. I love my gift. I love it, love it, love it. I love the thought behind it, and I love the love behind it. Remember, guys, how others treat you is their karma. But oh, my karma babies, how you respond, my karma babies, is your karma. How you respond right now to what's going on around you is going to be your karma. What we're all about here is getting prepared, staying prepared, and staying focused, and keeping our eyes on the prize. Don't get distracted by anything. Stay focused, and we're going to be okay in the end. We can stick together as a family, sharing our tips, sharing our recipes. We can come together as a group. Together we stand. Divided we fall. I love you guys. Bye-bye till the next video. I love you guys. Bye-bye.